morning, kindergarten. Today we're going to work on one job and it has 3 steps. Color, cut, trace. So out of your little bag that I dropped off to you, you have a piece of paper that has a staple in it, and on the front it has these little rocket ships and stuff, and it says color, cut, trace. So you need to grab that out. Then parents, if you want to help them, they need 2 sheets of it. So we're going to do the rocket one, and you can just break the staple. And then we're also going to do the race car one. So go ahead and grab that one and you can rip it off the staple. The other 2 pages need to go back in your bag because those are for a different day. We're only doing 2 pages today. So kindergarten, you should have 2 pages in front of you. Let me see, hold them up so I can see. 2 pages. How many pages? 2 pages. Okay, so you're gonna need crayons and scissors for this activity. I have my box of crayons and I have my scissors, and I actually already started coloring because I didn't want to take up all your guys' time watching me color. And I colored some of my little objects. We have our rocket, a star, an astronaut, the moon, and a spaceship. So I colored them in. See, I took my time coloring. That's your first step. Everybody say color. Say it again, say color. Everybody's gonna color all of their little characters, and I need to finish coloring mine. So I'm gonna have you guys help me or watch me. I need my clipboard. And I'm gonna color the star. I'm gonna color it yellow. When I'm coloring, I need to hold my crayon like it's a pencil, pinch it. So grown-ups, whoever's helping, make sure they're pinching their crayons. We're not holding our crayons like this. We're kindergartners, so we pinch our crayons. I'm gonna stay inside the lines, and look at my characters. I used more than one color on most of them. So if you can use more than one color, I think that's a good idea. It'll make your picture look more beautiful. When I'm coloring, I'm gonna try to stay in the lines and do tiny little strokes of my crayon. If I go outside the lines, it's okay, but I really wanna try really hard to stay inside the lines, and I don't want any white left over in my character. There's my star. I did a pretty good job. Now I'm gonna do my moon. The moon is kind of gray, so I think I'm actually just gonna color in the gray spots on the moon. It's kind of white too, so it might be okay to leave the moon kind of white. I'm gonna color in all the little dots on the moon. Those are called the craters. I'm gonna color in all the craters of the moon gray. Taking my time, I'm not going fast. This is your only job today, kindergarten, so we probably shouldn't just scribble over the top of our characters. It won't look very nice, and you have lots of time today. So take your time, go slow, try your best to stay in the lines. My hand's not scribbling. We want our characters to look beautiful. Ta-da! See how I did a good job staying inside the lines? Okay, after I color all of them, everybody say all. Say it again, say all. After I color all of the characters on one page, I get to cut. So I'm gonna take my scissors, 2 fingers go in the big little scoop right there, and then my thumb goes in the little scoop, and my fingers go on the bottom, my thumb goes on top, open and close, chop, chop, chop. Ready? Do it again. Your 2 fingers go in the big scoop, and then your little thumb goes in the smaller one. Your fingers go on bottom, your thumb goes on top, open and close, chop, chop, chop. Are you guys ready? You're gonna hold your paper with one hand, and I want you to cut on the dotted lines. Does everybody see those dotted lines? You're gonna cut in a straight line. This one's kind of easy because it's straight. So you guys are gonna be experts at this. Open and close. I'm not doing this with my hand. That'll make it hard to cut. My thumb needs to stay on top, and I'm gonna cut on the lines. Oh, chop, 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 chop. And I just cut to my rocket, and I have my nice straight line. Do my next one. Open and close. Chop, chop, chop. Say chop with me. Chop, 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 chop. Next one. Chop, chop. I'm holding it with one hand. Chop. Chop. And the next one. Chop, chop, chop. What do you think happens if I accidentally cut like this? Is that okay? Yeah, because I'm still practicing learning. Just try to get back on the line, have somebody help you. Chop, chop, chop. Last one. Chop, 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 chop. Now I cut all my lines and they look beautiful. Then I'm gonna go to my next one. We have some very nice race cars. We got a bus, a race car. This looks like a moped, another car, and a train. So you guys are gonna color. Everybody say color, color, color all of the objects, and then we're gonna practice cutting in our straight lines again. 2 fingers in the big scoop, 1 finger in the little scoop, fingers on the bottom, thumb on top, open it and close, chop, chop, chop. Awesome. When you're done, I want you to take a picture and upload on Seesaw the picture of your cut pages. I'll be able to tell if you cut them, and that's how I'll know who needs some help with cutting practice and who already knows how to cut and they're awesome, ready to go. It's okay if you need help with cutting practice. Miss Ashlyn just needs to know that way when you come to class, I can be ready to help you. Thanks, kindergarten. Oh, sorry, you're gonna go on Seesaw, green add response button, take a picture of your work and upload it. Thank you.